These are 10 new Amazon products cheaper at Dollar Tree in 2026. And with so many shocking dupes, this video could save you some serious cash. We begin with these solar stake flame lights that are virtually identical at both stores except for a massive price discrepancy. Here's the Dollar Tree offering for $1.50, while the Amazon offering comes in a pack of 6 for $25. From your patio area to the pantry, these square pop containers will set you back $1.50 a piece versus Amazon, which will charge you around $22 for a pack of 3. As you can see, they're almost identical right down to the lid, although the Dollar Tree version is slightly larger, giving you the ability to accommodate more product for the price. As a child of the 90s, I vividly remember the Tamagotchi, a virtual reality pet that has made its way to Dollar Tree for $1.75, which is a far cry from the whopping $20 price you'll currently find on Amazon. So, if you want that nostalgic, intimidating ding to bother you or your kids all night long, the cheaper option is definitely the way to go. In the number 2 spot, the oh-so-handy can covers that have gained popularity as a quick way to reseal a can have now arrived at Dollar Tree for $1.50, while Amazon's version will set you back $7 for a 4-pack, and that's when they're on sale. While the texture was a case of plastic versus a more premium silicone for the higher price on Amazon, both sets perfectly covered various cans where you can accomplish the same goal at Dollar Tree for significantly less. As another kitchen-related find, I was really excited to see these tortilla warmer pouches for $1.50, as the same thing would cost you roughly $10 from Amazon. For a meal on the go, there's a staggering price difference between the $17 Snackle box on Amazon and a $5 carbon copy from Dollar Tree. Despite a slight variation in color, the ridges and latches are the same, to the point where if you told me the Amazon and the Dollar Tree version were made by the same company in the same factory, I would believe it. On the tech front, it's just as difficult to distinguish these rechargeable sconce lights at $5 from the highly rated $19 version on Amazon. Here they are side by side, with both products offering the same adjustable level of brightness and a magnetic mount with adhesive strip. Point 3 starts off with this home decor find, these mini potted plants at $1.75 a piece that are sold on Amazon in a 4-pack for $24. Join me for this impromptu game of I Spy, and let me know if you can even identify which plant originates from Amazon versus Dollar Tree. As warmer weather will soon be upon us, this Bite Buddy at Dollar Tree for $1.50 is a similar design to the well-rated Bug Bite thing that's available on Amazon for $12. While both products essentially do the exact same thing, I found the Dollar Tree version slightly easier to maneuver, making this a great buy. Speaking of the outdoors, you're likely no stranger to the benefits of a portable neck fan, and this version that debuted last year at Dollar Tree for $5 is a much cooler price than the $30 name brand alternative on Amazon. If I had to be picky, the Amazon version has a slightly more premium design, but in terms of airflow, the lower priced alternative from Dollar Tree is far more inviting. As an equally refreshing price comparison, I wanted to flag these beer can glasses that are typically sold at Dollar Tree around the holidays for $1.50 each. A similarly designed 4-pack on Amazon can run up to $22. So if you're okay with seasonal designs, this is an easy win. It's the opposite case for these extra large wine glasses, with the Dollar Tree version coming in at $1.50 with no branding, while the Amazon version with this I've had it up to here design is $18. Both claim to hold a full bottle of wine, which I did put to the test, and in terms of size and overall design, they're nearly identical. For point 4, we make a brief detour to the laundry room with this magnetic dryer sheet holder for $1.50 that only debuted just recently at Dollar Tree. A similar option in white would cost you $10 on Amazon, with both proving to be just as effective at holding a box of dryer sheets to streamline organization. Moving on to a bin better suited for the kitchen, this fridge storage bin from Dollar Tree is $1.25, while a similar version in a 2-pack on Amazon will cost you $13. I wouldn't be able to spot a difference even if you paid me, and both work just as well at keeping your space clutter-free. From bins to tubs, this collapsible cleaning essential typically sells for just over $16 on Amazon. At Dollar Tree, these bright green ones are slightly smaller at $1.50, but provided the size discrepancy doesn't bother you, they work just as well for washing your car or cleaning around the house. For personal cleanliness, this hair and lint removal brush is $4 at Dollar Tree, and while that is a higher price for a dollar store item, it's still significantly cheaper than the $21 version you'll find on Amazon. Despite the price difference, the design is very similar from the brush to the base, and both work just as well in my testing. From brushing to dusting, the microfiber dusting mitt from Norwex would set you back around $20 on Amazon, which is worlds apart from the replica I found at Dollar Tree for $1.50. Side by side, they look identical despite some extra branding around the perimeter on the Amazon version, and while it is possible the $20 Amazon one might last you longer, I'm not personally able to justify its higher price. For point 5, I'll tackle some sensational storage dupes, starting with these shoe bags sold on Amazon for $14. The Dollar Tree alternative would set you back $1.50, and while it doesn't appear to be as well made, both ensure your shoes stay dust-free, whether it be in a closet or storage room. In a similar vein, this $1.50 garment bag from Dollar Tree could be great for travel, and it's a lot cheaper than the $17 2-pack you'll find on Amazon. And to clean your clothes after all that traveling, these reusable hedgehog dryer balls could be a great option for $1.50, and they're a lot cheaper than the alternative from Amazon in sheep form. Both of these animal-shaped finds are made to minimize static, decrease drying time, and after a few test loads, both work just as well as a far quieter solution to using tennis balls. Transitioning from one household appliance to another, the dupe of the somewhat famous As Seen on TV Angry Mama is $1.50 at Dollar Tree versus its original $10 price on Amazon. The original cleaning gadget is larger with a more furious face, but outside of the emotion and size difference, the Dollar Tree dupe worked just as well, removing built-up microwave crud despite being far less intimidating. From cleaning your microwave to preparing your food, this 6-pack of steamer bags is $1.50 at Dollar Tree, compared to around $9 for a 12-pack on Amazon. Both bags have similar labeling and cooking time guidelines for anything from proteins to the baked potatoes I opted to try. The results were equally delicious with no detectable difference, and even with a broccoli follow-up, which did not go over well with my kids, the quality was just as good. For point 6, we head to the Dollar Tree Plus section, starting with a TV antenna I was shocked to see at Dollar Tree for $5, as a similar cord-cutting solution will cost you around 4 times more from Amazon. While it makes little sense to comment on dimensions since the true test comes down to reception, the Dollar Tree antenna was able to pick up 11 free-to-air digital channels in my area, while to my surprise, the Amazon one only located 10. Sticking with tech for another minute, these sunset projection lamps are new at Dollar Tree for $5 compared to a roughly $17 one on Amazon. At a first glance, they seem similar, but once turned on, the Amazon version was actually dimmer with a smaller projection and a less responsive remote. The coveted crock dupes are a $5 staple at Dollar Tree, while the originals on Amazon were priced at $47 when I recorded this, although they can drop closer to $35 on sale. Aside from the crock logo, if I saw these in passing, I would not be able to spot a difference between the pairs. The Crocs were slightly more comfortable, but for a spare pair or something for a quick errand or taking out the trash, the Dollar Tree dupe is more than decent. As a final Dollar Tree Plus find, this 2-pack of submersible LED lights are $5, while the best-selling alternative from Amazon costs double the price. Both come with remote controls and a nearly identical form factor, ready to enhance decor around your home. They are so similar, in fact, that one remote was able to control either, if that tells you anything, so you really can't go wrong picking these up from Dollar Tree. Point 7 begins with a USB battle of sorts, and it's tied to these ultra handy adapters I spotted at Dollar Tree for $1.50 for a 2-pack that work with any laptop and many tablets. A 4-pack would cost you at least $10 on Amazon, but I'm not sure how many people would need more than 2 adapters to begin with. I like the build and quality better on the Amazon ones, although if you were in a hurry, it's good to know the option exists at Dollar Tree. In a similar vein, if you were in a hurry or on the way to a presentation and in need of an HDMI cable, $1.50 will do the trick at Dollar Tree, while a brand name HDMI cable from Anchor is $9 on Amazon. Moving on to what my kids feel is the world's greatest invention, a wireless karaoke machine from Dollar Tree is $7, while the comparable option is $22 on Amazon. While I was hoping I could just give the quieter, less annoying option to my kids, I'm sorry to report the Bluetooth speaker quality was almost the same between both. And on the topic of audio, I know many of you have seen this JBL Clip speaker dupe at your local Dollar Tree for $5, a product clearly inspired by the JBL original you can buy for $65 on Amazon. While both would hang beautifully from a backpack or keep you entertained in the shower, I would recommend the cheaper version for kids or teens, as they most likely wouldn't care about the more pronounced bass and sharper audio of the brand name version. In the number 8 spot, it's all about beauty, starting with this Dollar Tree dupe of O'Keeffe's Working Hands Cream for $1.50, which is worlds apart from its retail price of around $7 on Amazon. Here they are side by side. You can see they both have a similar creamy texture, with the original sold in a slightly larger tub, and as awkward as it may be for you to watch this hands-on test, I can conclude the Dollar Tree dupe worked just as well. From your hands to your face, the star-shaped acne patches that you've likely seen everywhere are sold in a 24-pack at Dollar Tree for $1.50, making them around 6 cents each. The brand name option from Amazon costs 40 cents per star, with a price of $13 for a pack of 32. Packaging was stronger from Amazon, but once removed, it's almost impossible to tell one from the other. A bottle of the super viral snail mucin from Corsex will set you back around $25 on Amazon, while the Dollar Tree version is just $1.50, which definitely lowered my expectations. Here they are side by side, and even though the Dollar Tree applicator isn't as refined, both absorb well and felt equally hydrating. The strangely named but highly popular Brazilian Bum Bum Cream is $25 on Amazon, while a very deliberate replica at Dollar Tree is $1.50 and more than double the size. I've seen many posts online tied to these bronzer drops that you can now find at Dollar Tree for $1.50, which appear to be inspired by the extremely popular $39 offering from Drunk Elephant. Side by side, they look nearly identical with similar dispensers and gave my hand a glow that will now deeply confuse my wife when she sees me walking around our house with very tanned hands. For my next point, we begin with a popular DIY find, these 8-ounce Prang paint bottles for $1.50, a much lower price compared to the 16-ounce bottle you'd find for $6 on Amazon. If you do the math, the same amount of paint from Dollar Tree would only cost you $3, and as you can see from my modern masterpiece, the classic paint looked identical from either bottle. Personal safety alarms are another new popular Dollar Tree find at $1.50 versus Amazon, where the cheapest singular alarm is close to $20. Both have built-in keychains, loops, and bright LEDs. While I prefer the design of the flashlight on the bottom of the Dollar Tree alarm, it is only 100 decibels versus the Amazon version, which is 130, making it noticeably louder. For the sake of personal safety, Amazon takes the win in this category. Speaking of personal safety, while not a replacement for the real thing, decoy doorbells are at least better than nothing as a theft deterrent and are the type of thing you could always use on a side or back door. At Dollar Tree, they're $1.50. The brand name decoy from Philips on Amazon is $24 and has the benefit of a functional chime even though the camera is fake. Both looked equally realistic when I mounted them, so provided you don't need the chime, Dollar Tree prevails with this product. In terms of physical safety, if you have any toddlers or pieces of furniture you need to safeguard, this pack of 4 impact-resistant corner cushions that debuted at Dollar Tree last year is $1.50. The same quantity costs $7 on Amazon, and while I was certain this would be a win for Dollar Tree, I noticed the Amazon seller's product is thicker with built-in adhesives on the corner for convenience. As a parent with a feisty 1.5-year-old rapidly making her way around our home, I'm going to have to favor Amazon in this case. Before we get to the bonus section for my next point, with how common Roku remotes are right now, I wanted to compare these glow-in-the-dark sleeves at $1.50 from Dollar Tree, as the equivalent product would cost you about $8 from Amazon. Here they are side by side. The Dollar Tree one looks and feels sturdier, while the glow is slightly better on the Amazon version, but not enough to make it worth the price jump. Moving on to the bottle topper trays that hit Dollar Tree store shelves mid last year as a concept I've yet to completely wrap my head around. The one on Amazon costs $10 compared to $1.50 for a Dollar Tree alternative. Speaking of tumblers, these cleaner tablets that can work with all sorts of bottles cost $1.50 for a pack of 12 at Dollar Tree compared to the $8 price on Amazon for the exact same quantity. I put these to the test, with both producing a satisfying fizz that cleans stains in a matter of seconds, giving Dollar Tree the advantage just on pricing alone. From cleaning bottles to plates, this squeezable Dawn-style dish soap at Dollar Tree is $1.50 per bottle, compared to around $8 for a 2-pack of the real thing from Amazon. I put both products to the test on some dirty dishes, inadvertently squeezing out way too much solution for the purposes of demonstration, and the results were nearly identical with equally pleasant scents. As a way to better organize your other cleaning products, this 2-pack of spray bottle hooks are $1.50 at Dollar Tree and appear to be a direct competitor to the name brand version from the 3M brand that would cost you closer to $8 on Amazon. They look similar from the front, identical from the back, and both were incredibly sturdy during my tests. For our next comparison, it's kind of backwards, where the name brand McCormick collapsible colanders originate at Dollar Tree for $1.25 each, while a no-name near carbon copy can be found on Amazon for $8. The Dollar Tree one is ever so slightly larger, and by far the better choice in my opinion for straining pasta or cleaning produce. Our bonus section begins with this portable emergency charger at $5 with the cables built in as a one-time use handy solution. At Dollar Tree, you'd be saving $1 per unit versus buying in bulk from Amazon if you have plans to stock up on these for a glove box, travel bag, or a camping trip. As another product I own and love, this 2-pack of plastic taco holders is $1.25 from Dollar Tree, while a stainless steel option from Amazon is $25 for a pack of 4. While this is not a fair comparison in terms of composition, purely for functionality, your tacos would be nicely contained either way. Speaking of food, these bamboo cutting boards are a brilliant $5 find at Dollar Tree, where the closest equivalent from Amazon is almost double the price. After having purchased both to review, the Amazon one is actually smaller with a very slight advantage on thickness, and I noticed no difference while chopping veggies, as both remain firmly in place. One of my wife's favorite Dollar Tree products are these heat-resistant mats that regularly protect our bathroom counters at $1.50 each, which is a lot lower than the comparable at $8 from Amazon. Side by side, it is obvious the Amazon mat is a lot bigger, so if you have a larger counter space to protect, this is the way to go, but for travel or a smaller surface, Dollar Tree can still hold its own. Finally, for a gag gift, this no-talking button recites 5 different arbitrary phrases to disengage from a former friend or bothersome coworker at $1.50 from Dollar Tree. The Amazon alternative is $10, and while it has a few more negative phrases, I'm not looking to equip my offspring with any additional ways to say no, so I am fine with the cheaper Dollar Tree find. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.